All right, g'day, hi, and welcome. It's a big truck going by. All right, okay, so this is day 4 of owning my drum kit, and I've already done my first recording with it. It's not spectacular, but I still got to put the guitars to it, so I don't know if it's going to be the 7-string or the 8-string for this song, but I wrote the song a while back. I already recorded it with the digital drums in the BR1200, and now I got real drums on it. So I think I can actually track my drums on there. So if I'm going to do that, because I was a little bit sloppy, a little bit at a time. I should have played it with the metronome, but for the first one, I just wanted to get the sound in there. So you can see I rearranged the drums again. So I got a lot more ergonomics. I've been pounding on them a little bit. Got to maybe tilt that down a little bit more, but it's not too bad. Everything seems to be good reach. Readjusted my pedal. I got maybe one more adjustment to do. So I had the throw. Everybody is saying put the throw at about 45 degrees or whatever. So it's a little bit too far forward, but 45 degrees is way too slow. Like it just rebounds too slowly, and it seems like I'm missing the beat. Like I'm not actually hitting the bass drum when it's that far back. It could be just because I'm new at it, whatever. But the shorter throw, this almost guarantees I hit the drum each time. So I'm probably going to maybe bring it back to maybe about here. And I think that's more than enough throw. And then I'm going to have to up the tension just to get the rebound, because I can't get enough rebound to get the like a double note off of it, like a where it hits it and bounces. Like I don't know what they call it, but like it's kind of like the Muller technique for the foot pedal. It'll never be a double bass pedal, I get that, but it's nice if you can get a couple of ghost notes in there. Like something, it's nice when the pedal does the work for you. But it is a very nice pedal, so I'm going to put the spring tension up just a bit once I get the beater where I want it. So I had it back here at 45 degrees, way too slow. Way too slow. Enough tension, but way too slow. Whereas that, it's almost immediate. You'd lose a bit of thunder, but I mean, this big cannon here, it doesn't matter if you lose a little bit of volume off of this thing. It's just ridiculous. Ooh, that drum's getting close. Ooh, that's too close the other way. So I don't want to hit my drums together, so got to watch out for that. But I like where I got it. But anyway, the mics. So here's what I did. I started off with the mic right here. So there's my SM-57. Make sure that's not hitting. Look at that finish, guys. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Then I backed it off and I put it over here in front of the drum. Didn't sound good there at all. Here was okay, but I think I'm going to stick it right here. And this one, I started out like back here. Then I went like here. Didn't sound good there. There's not bad, but I think it sounded the best capturing, about 4 feet back. So, so having one way back and then having this one close, what I found was putting this mic here is you could hear the pedal hit a bit more and you get more clarity. So you lose a little bit of the bottom end, but the clarity's there. And you don't lose that much bottom end. When you put it here, you hear all the bottom end, but you don't hear the beater crack, right? So you just get muddiness here, and it peaked out the mic and everything like that. So I think the best place for this mic is right here. They're not going to sound as full as the electronic drums in this thing, but they sound a lot more real. And yeah, the songs are going to be a lot better with this, So, I mean, today is only like day 4 of owning the drum kit. So, I got a long road ahead of me before I'm going to be really good. But I kind of know where to, what to practice, what to start. So basically, like right from the get-go, I'm going to be doing songs right from the get-go. And I think any drum teacher pretty much recommends that, where it's just like, give you this view here. So that's not too bad. I also, like drum teachers will also, before I lose that train of thought, will always recommend, start playing with songs, right? I tilted my floor tom just to get a bit of a, kind of keep with the swoop. Yeah, I like the way I got it. I like the toms low and close, obviously. Years ago, like everybody's toms are over here and you were sitting too close to the bass drum. This is really comfortable to play like this. I didn't know how I was going to like these stands. The only other drums I ever tried had the you know, the hardware right up in the center of the drum here, which looks cool. But one thing I noticed is right away is how much comfier the bass pedal is. Like, it's not like when your toms are here, even if you can bring them that far forward, it's kind of like you can't quite get them where you need them when they're on here, right? So some people might like it, but for me, this works really well with the stands. So yeah, the tonal quality seem pretty good with the mics like that. I just don't have the fullness yet, so I'm gonna have to play around with that, see if I can get some more fullness into the drums as I record them. And then, of course, maybe in the future, once this thing's paid down a bit or paid off, I'm going to get individual mics for each drum, and then like a mixer bank, so I could put it right in there, and then I could have these two out in the room, maybe one right there, and then one about 3-4 feet back, whatever, over the whole kit, and then each individual. The cymbals weren't overbearing. I was kind of surprised how they weren't overbearing. I guess my mics were far enough. I figured that one would be too close, but it wasn't too bad. Because usually cymbals just, completely wash out everything, and then you lose all your sound, right? So, not too bad. If you got any suggestions of where a better place to set a mic, I'm all ears. I'll be playing around with this for probably months anyway with the two mics I have, because that's what I have for now. But yeah, so my ergonomics, I'm getting there. It's only day 4, really day 2 of playing it. I'm liking it. Yes, I'm breaking out the the metronome. What I'm going to try to do is when I'm recording, the only thing I'm worried about is that if it bleeds into the mics. I don't think it will, but I'm going to play with the metronome on, the headphones on for the next song for sure, just so my timing's better. Because I'm not 100% sure if I can track the drums on there, but if I can, I'm going to. Got to read up on that. It's in the big manual there. But yeah, so day 1 of recording the drums. I mean, why not get right to it, right? So that's what I bought them for. So yeah, and yeah, so whenever the song's finished, I still got to make a video for the song too. So it should be pretty fun. So there we go.